Welcome to Our Lady's Immaculate Heart Church. We are so excited to welcome you back to Mass. We will resume only daily morning Masses for the public beginning on Tuesday, June 16th. Weekend Masses will be open to the public in the near future. We will send a communication when we receive permission to weekend Masses. Before we regather together, here are a few procedures to help keep everyone safe and healthy. Before coming to church, please make sure you or anyone in your family isn't sick. If you are vulnerable or have an underlying health condition, you are invited to remain home. Also, please remain at home if you have a fever, cough, or you believe you may have been exposed recently to COVID-19. We will continue to live stream the Mass online. For those who do not attend Mass, know that God's grace and mercy remain abundantly available and the Sunday Mass obligation remains suspended for those in the Diocese of Des Moines. Daily Mass will be held in the main worship space. Rest assured that we have explored many options, and this provides the cleanest environment possible for now. Before leaving home, please make sure that you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. We also strongly encourage you to bring a personal face mask and hand sanitizer. Like most public places we go now, face masks are highly encouraged. We ask everyone who is 5 years of age and older to wear a face mask while in church and on church property. Staff and volunteer ministers will help by reminding us to keep them on from the time we leave our cars throughout the liturgy and to the time we return to our cars to go home. Before exiting your car, we ask you to place your mask on your face. Please enter the church through the north bell tower doors. The doors on the west side of the campus will not be open. We ask that you practice the 6 feet of social distancing as you wait to enter the church. Church doors will open 15 minutes before Mass. Arrive early to allow time to be seated. We will keep the outside and inside doors propped open so you don't have to touch any door handles. Once inside the door, there are hand sanitizer stations available for your convenience. A hospitality minister will greet you to escort you similar to seating at a wedding. We are using every third pew to maximize safe distancing. We are able to accommodate approximately 300 to 325 people in our worship space with social distancing. You will most likely not be able to sit in the same pew you are accustomed. The day chapel will be closed for seating in order to minimize the amount of space that needs sanitized after each Mass. Pews will be color-coded according to the specific Mass times. Please continue to keep your mask on for the duration of the liturgy. There will be one pianist and one cantor to lead us in music. However, due to safety considerations, songbooks and worship aids will not be provided. We will not pass an offering basket. Instead, we invite you to place your weekly offering in the baskets near the baptismal font as you enter or exit the church. We encourage you to use our secure online giving that is available on our website. Please do not hold hands during the Lord's Prayer. Similarly, during the sign of peace, we ask that you refrain from shaking hands. In coming forward for Eucharist, we ask that you carefully follow these guidelines. We strongly encourage you to use your personal hand sanitizer before getting up from your seat. A hospitality minister will dismiss one pew at a time. We will alternate pews. Please wear your face mask as you approach for Holy Communion. Bishop William Johnson encourages that we only receive Holy Communion on one hand for the common good. During the communion line, we ask that you continue to follow safe physical distance from one another. As you approach the minister for communion, while keeping your mask on, make a reverent bow, place your hands out in the usual manner to receive the host, as if you are creating an altar or table with your hands. After responding, Amen, step to the side, then lower your mask, place the host in your mouth, and then pull the mask back up, then return to your seat. Please keep in mind these procedures are for the safety of both you and the Eucharistic minister. After the final blessing, remain seated and you will be dismissed by a hospitality minister, one pew at a time. We ask that you proceed directly to your vehicle. While we know that you will be happy to see your fellow parishioners and priests, please continue to respect physical distancing. The priests, hospitality ministers, and parish staff members will not be able to shake hands, but they will be happy to see you and offer a friendly wave. Thank you for following these guidelines. Please establish an occasional presence rather than a daily presence. This will allow for more people to participate. We continue to live stream our Masses. Thank you for your cooperation and patience, and we will adjust to a new normal in our lives and in our church. We are excited to see you back at Our Lady's Immaculate Heart Church.